Hey everyone, welcome to the beginning of my goal setting series. You might be asking, why start this now? Shouldn't you be doing this at the end of the year? And you might be watching this at the end of the year. But I'm filming this mid-May 2020, towards, hopefully, not having a crystal ball, I don't know this for sure, hopefully near the end of the COVID-19 pandemic that's been going on, at least for me, since mid-March. For many, including me, lives have been turned upside down. So it could be loss of a job, it could be loss of work hours, it could be dealing with uncertainty and rapid change, loss of favorite hobbies or pastimes. You might be reevaluating what's important. Your January goals might no longer apply. Or maybe you just picked a goal previously that just doesn't call to you, or you're having problems figuring out how to accomplish it. The truth is, there's no magic goal setting time. I wish there was. Like, if you started this time, you're gonna accomplish it. But the beginning of the calendar year, the academic year, is traditional because most people associate it with a fresh start. But after a major life change, which I think this certainly qualifies, it's just as good. Life changes don't have to be negative either. It could be after you get married or after having a baby or starting your dream job. You could be goal setting at those times. But really, goals are just decisions based on a direction, usually based on dissatisfaction with your current situation, or maybe it's on a hope or a dream that you have. After you make that decision, it's all about mapping out that journey so that you arrive where you want to go, or at least get closer than you are. So there are three major themes that this series is going to cover: setting your goals, breaking them down, and then getting them done. Because I know we're all starting in different places, we're not going to take this journey from beginning to end, but I'm kind of hoping to weave all of these topics together in a way that makes sense. So you might be further along in the video topic, but I'm hoping this will also be a series you can come back and revisit. So if you have your goals set, great. But when it's time to set those next group of goals, I'm hoping you can come back and revisit those goal setting videos. Hey everyone, so I almost forgot to tell you to make sure that before the next video, go ahead and look for your goals. I don't know what your quarantine house looks like, but if it's anything like mine, stuff got moved everywhere as I was making places to work or trying to figure out what I'm doing. So just make sure you find your goals. It could be the ones you made in January, it could be ones you made last year. Heck, if you even just want to play along, find the last ones you made, no matter how old they are. Because we'll be talking a little bit about those next week in Do You Need a Goal Refresh? So back to the video. Please make sure you ask questions in the comments so that I make sure I'm answering your questions. Even if it isn't related to the topic of the video, ask your question. That way I can tailor future videos to include those answers or go back and expand on topics that maybe you want to know more about. And knowing I tend to keep videos on the longer side, my goal is to keep these shorter and more to the point. I recognize I tend to combine topics. I have a hard time stopping. I keep going and I go off on tangents, I know this. And sometimes those topics don't get included in the title or the description, so I know that makes it hard to find them. Even for me, people ask me about something and I'm like, I know I filmed a video on this, but I can't find it. So I'm gonna try and keep these under 10 minutes, and as much as possible include specific topics in the description or the title to make them more searchable. Depending on what's going on, I might even include timestamps. But my goal is for you to be able to go to my channel, click on the search feature, and then search and find the video that you're looking for. So I wanted to say thank you so much for starting this journey with me. My goal is to post on Saturdays, goal setting Saturdays, or Fridays if there's a holiday, but I also still want to post some of my normal videos that you guys have come to expect. So my planner updates, the plan with me's, that sort of thing. I plan to post those on Wednesdays. Sneak peek, I've been promising you a series on Notion. That actually is going to weave in really well with this goal setting series, so I'm going to be posting those on Wednesdays when that kind of meshes together with what I'm doing. So hopefully you'll extend a bit of grace if life interferes, but this is my goal, if you will. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next Saturday for the next video in the series. Bye!